Hi guys. I'll be trying AI job prep with Apna. Let's see how it goes. So I'll be trying the position for HR operations executive role.
Hello, Nayanditya Pradhan. I am Isha. Welcome to Apna AI's interview prep. Shall we get started?
Sure. Hi. We can get started.
Great. I see you're a fresher aspiring to be an HR operations executive at KPMG. That's a great goal. KPMG is a top global professional services firm known for its strong focus on integrity and innovation. Let's start with the first question. Can you describe your experience managing core HR processes such as onboarding, payroll support, or employee exits? Please share any relevant details you have.
Sure. I do have a relevant experience in the HR operations role, but mainly in the startup industries. So I was taking care of the end-to-end employee life cycle management and the operations role from onboarding till offboarding. So from hiring to exit, I was taking care. So starting from the onboarding, I was doing the induction plus the documentation, and then I was doing the background verification plus the payroll and full and final settlement. So basically, the end-to-end employment life cycle management.
Thank you for sharing, Nayanditya. Your experience handling end to end employee lifecycle processes, especially in a startup environment, is a strong foundation for the HR operations executive role at KPMG. Highlighting your involvement in onboarding, documentation, background verification, payroll, and exit processes shows you understand the core HR operations well. Tip: when you mention this in an interview, try to add a specific example or achievement, like improving process efficiency or handling a challenging situation to make your answer more impactful. How comfortable are you navigating HRMS or HRES platforms? Can you name any systems you've used?
So yes, I am very comfortable in using the HRMS as comparison to the manual Google Sheets. I would prefer to use HRMS because it will be organized. Also, yes, I have used a couple of HRMS software in my experience. So the name I would go for one would be Ascent Storm. Second will be People Strong. Third would be Great HR, and now currently I'm using HR1.
Great, Nayanditya. Your familiarity with multiple HRMS platforms like Ascent Storm, People Strong, Great HR, and HR1 shows you are well prepared to handle digital HR operations, which is important for KPMG's focus on process digitization. Tip: when answering, briefly mention how using these systems helped you improve accuracy or efficiency in HR tasks. That will demonstrate your practical impact. Next question. Can you share an example of how you ensured accuracy and compliance in an HR operational process?
So I do a regular, what do you say? I do a regular research from the respective HR related journals or the newspapers. But yes, I do a regular research on that. If any kind of changes in the compliance related uh, things might come up, because compliance usually uh, changes on a regular basis. So taking considering that, I usually do a research on a quarterly basis or on a monthly basis, but regularly I do that.
Thanks for your answer, Nayanditya. It's good that you proactively keep yourself updated on compliance changes through regular research. That shows your commitment to accuracy and staying current, which is vital for HR operations at KPMG. Tip: to strengthen your answer, try to add a specific example of a time when your updated knowledge helped you ensure compliance or avoid an issue. How do you handle queries from employees or managers on HR policies or processes, especially under tight deadlines?
The first approach would be I will be noting it out all my tasks on a daily basis, and I'll be prioritizing what all are the tasks that I have to do at first. And thinking of the prioritization, I'll be managing the employees or the employers or the stakeholders queries accordingly. But I would make sure that I will be doing this on time.
Good response, Nayanditya. Prioritizing tasks and managing queries based on urgency shows strong organizational skills and respect for stakeholders' time, which is essential in HR operations. Tip: to make your answers stronger, you could mention how you communicate clearly with employees or managers to set expectations when deadlines are tight. Next question. Have you participated in implementing or adapting to new HR technologies or process automation? Please give an example.
So basically, there are two instances where I have participated in process like automating the new process. First will be migration of one HRMS to the new HRMS software in the same organization. Second would be renewal of the previous insurance company to the new insurance company with the help of the insurance broker.
Thanks for sharing, Nayanditya. Your experience with HRMS migration and insurance renewal automation shows you are adaptable and have hands on experience with process improvements, which aligns well with KPMG's focus on digitization. Tip. When you mention this in an interview, briefly explain how your involvement helped make the transition smoother or improved efficiency. Last question. KPMG values integrity, collaboration, and excellence. How do you align your work style with these values?
So, see, in related to integrity, I feel that there should be, the trust maintained between you and your stakeholders and also with the employees. So, as an HR who will be most probably being employed at KPMG, I would make sure that loyalty is there between me and the company, where integrity has been taken care very seriously on that matter.
Thank you, Nayanditya. Your emphasis on trust and loyalty reflects a good understanding of integrity, which is crucial at KPMG. Showing that you value these principles in your work style aligns well with their culture. Tip. To complete your answer, you might also briefly mention how you practice collaboration and strive for excellence in your daily tasks. We're running short on time, so let's quickly wrap up this session with feedback. Strengths. You have solid foundational experience managing HR processes and are comfortable with multiple HRMS platforms. Your proactive approach to compliance and adaptability to new technologies are definite pluses. Areas to improve. Try to prepare specific examples for problem solving questions and add measurable impacts or outcomes to your answers. Also, briefly cover all KPMG values when asked about cultural fit. One final tip. Practice structuring your answers with a clear example, your action, and the result to make your responses more compelling.